Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a super exciting video. I had some people ask me, actually I shared my Trello system of how I organize my kits and which kits I'm going to buy and which shops I'm going to shop from. I asked you guys on my Instagram if you guys wanted to see that. If you are not following me on Instagram, it's just at plan with Nessa, exactly like my YouTube. I'd asked you guys if you guys were interested. I got so many DMs of like, what is this app that you use and blah, blah, blah. So I thought I would show you guys my entire system from beginning to end, from when an art comes out to the moment it goes in my planner, my entire setup of how I do all of that. So if that is something that you are interested in, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm trying something different for this video. I really want you guys to get a grasp of what it looks like through my cell phone, because obviously that's how it starts, like on Instagram and when shops publicize like art and shops show their exclusive art. So we're gonna start off like with a screen record of my phone. I'm gonna explain all of that to you, and then we're gonna cut back here so I can show you guys what happens once I'm done everything on my phone and I actually have the kits in my hands. Okay, so hopefully this works. I've never ever done this before, so we're gonna see if this works together. So I'm gonna show you exactly my process with how I figure out, number one, which shop I'm purchasing from when an art set comes out, how I organize all of that. And then once I know exactly what kit shop I'm purchasing said kit from, how I organize that into my system so I know exactly what I'm ordering from each shop when there's a sale or whatever. And then how I figure out exactly what I'm putting in my planner. So obviously I'm just blabbing right now. So we're going to get right into it now. So this is my phone. I put Trello on the last page so that none of my personal information is on the internet. But this is what we're going to be working with. We're going to be working with Instagram and we're going to be working with Trello. So that's what I use for my planning stuff, and YouTube, of course, but for this video we're just going to need Instagram and Trello. So this is my Instagram. It's at plan with Nessa. If you didn't know, definitely go and give me a follow. So let's just take I don't know, Kittenish Girl Jess. Okay, let's start with her. So Kittenish Girl Jess does a lot of custom art for Andrea. So when those kits do come out, obviously I can only get them from Scribble Prints Co. So then that's when I make the decision, do I want to purchase that exclusive art set? If I do, then I'll purchase it. Same thing for Soleil Studio with Glam Planner. And same thing with Caress Press and Pink Diamond Planner Co. But right now we're focusing on art that is out there for anyone to use. So let's use, I think this one had a lot of shops use it. So let's use Campfire as an example. This came out about a month ago, not yet. I say that because I think that's super important. Some shops take longer to come out with art, to come out with kits than others do. So that is my kind of like benefit with being so behind, is that I have time to figure out exactly which shop I want to purchase from. So Campfire, I feel like not all the shops have come out with it yet. Actually, sneak peek, you guys know I am part of the Prairie Planner. Her rendition of this art is coming out this Friday, and it is chef's kiss perfection. So anyways, let's use Campfire as an example. So once I see a clip art set come out, I feel like this is so extra, but again, I'm just showing you guys what I do, and then if you guys think this is crazy, you don't have to do it. So Campfire comes out, I take a look. If I love it, usually just sneaks stuff in advance. As soon as I saw this girl, I said, oh my god, I need this. So once the art comes out, I will decide if I like it or not. And then my next step when that happens is to click this little flag right here, right under this green girl. You can't see my finger, but to click this little flag icon on the right-hand corner and to hold it. When you hold that, that is basically Instagram's feature of saving. So actually, we can use this as an example. What is her name? I just forgot. Hold on, let's see. We can use this as an example. So Minimal078 just came out with this art today. It's not my favorite, but I think it's cute. And my thought process is I want to see what shop owners do with it. So right at the bottom right corner, there is a little flag. When you hold on that, you are given the option save to. And then for cottage core, which is this set, you just click the little plus button and then blah, 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 blah. And you create a new collection. So if you look at this one, it is empty. So it's just the main photo, which is the first photo in the collection, which is always just the artwork display. And then once people start making kits with that art, it'll get added into this. So again, let's go back to Campfire from Kittenish Girl Dress. I think it's so cute. I click the little flag right here, add the title of the clip art, Campfire. Then let's say I'm scrolling through my Instagram, scrolling, and I see a shop use that clip art. So let's see who was the first. Of course, it was SBC. So let's just say I'm scrolling. Oh, I see SBC's version of Campfire. Now, you guys know that I don't buy non-exclusive art from the more expensive shops. Not all the time. Like, I do have my exceptions, but most of the time. But just like I said, there are exceptions. So I will go ahead, click the flag, and add it into Campfire. So now when you look at my Campfire folder, I have every single shop that used Campfire. So, like I said, I usually like to wait I have the luxury of waiting longer, but I usually think it's good to wait about a month before deciding if you're like me and you want to get like the most clip art that you love and the boxes that you like and the fashion girls that you like. Obviously, people have their preferences of actual like sticker paper and all of that, so they will just go with the shop that they purchase from. But for me, I am not dedicated to one shop. I love supporting all of these shops here. So today we're going to be talking about Christmas. So if we scroll down, obviously everything's kind of messed up, but Christmas starts here. So let's start with Celeste Studio. Celeste Studio released this holly art. So I basically took the 5 shops that use this artwork, minus Glam Planner, because Glam Planner doesn't post on Instagram as much, and I saved it here. Like I just said, I don't like to use the big shops for non-exclusive art if I don't have to. So I looked through here, and I fell in love with Paper Candy Art's version. So I knew that that was the one I was going to purchase. Same thing. Let's go up to Sleigh Bells. There wasn't a lot of people that used this art from Sadie Piper's design, but I really liked Murdoch Talks version, so that's the one that I decided I was going to use. Where's all my Christmas stuff? I feel like I'm using a lot of exclusive artwork this year. Look at this one. This is Gingerbread from Kittenish Girl Jess. Look how many options. If I was just scrolling and trying to figure out whose artwork I wanted to use of this, I feel like you would just be overwhelmed. So I feel like this, sorry if you hear that, my dog is going outside. I feel like this really works for me to figure out which shop I want to purchase from. So let's say all of that is over. It's time to come up with your Christmas lineup. So you figure out, okay, Christmas prep, I wanted to use the Parade Planner. Gingerbread, same thing, I wanted to use the Parade Planner. what was this called? Holly. I wanted to use from Paper Candy Art. So now I'll take screenshots of every single one of these that I want to use. I don't know why I don't have prairie planners in here. But let's just say I go in here, I take screenshots of every kit that I want to use, okay? Now, we leave Instagram and we move on to Trello. So I work at the hospital. I feel like most of you know this. And we actually use Trello at work to organize doctors' schedules. So I've known about Trello for a long time. And then did I see someone use Trello like this? I don't remember exactly. I don't want to say like it was my idea. I'm sure other people use this as well. I think I had asked someone for a kit in the buy-sell trade, and I asked for more photos, and they screenshotted a photo from Trello. And I was like, oh my God, does she use Trello to organize the kits that she has? And I was like, that is freaking genius. And then I was like, why don't I use Trello, but not in the way of organizing the kits that I do have, but the kits that I want to buy. And so that's when it went like ding in my head, and that's when I started using Trello. So right here you can see this section is called weekly kit lineup. So in Trello you can make boards and workspaces. So you can see I have two. I'll get to the other one later. But right now I'm talking about this one, weekly kit lineup. So you just click the plus button up here and you will make a new board. Once you make a new board, you can then, add a list. So I thought the best thing for me to do was to make a list for every single season, every holiday, and everything that I needed a kit for. So again, I took screenshots of all of the kits that I wanted to use and I throw them in a list. So for example, this is my Christmas list. And the first thing I'll do is I'll write Christmas at the top. Can I zoom in? Yeah. I'll write Christmas at the top and I'll write how many weeks I need that holiday for. So I feel like Christmas is a little bit more complicated. I don't think I did that. Yeah, look, Valentine's Day I put 2. St. Patrick's Day, I obviously only need 1. And Easter, I'm still making sure that all the out is out for Easter. So Christmas, I know I need 5 weeks. So what I do, this is not very organized. That's why I'm making this video. So I can go through it with you guys and pick which kits I really want to use for those 5 weeks. But I know from here that I need 5 weeks of Christmas stickers. So down here, you see this little photo. This is where you can add all the photos and make more kind of like sections in your list. I think they're called cards. So let's pick the first one. So this is Christmas prep. I'll write the name of the kit and what shop it is from. Obviously, you can tell that this is the Prairie Planner, but just to make it easier for me. And I will slide it in to the list. And then I will go down here, right here, you can see these little tags. They're called labels, and I will make a label. So I have one label for have, which means I either bought it and it's on the way, or I physically have it with me, or Alma has it, who is my planner bestie who keeps my American mail. And I have another label that's to buy, which means I haven't bought it yet and I need to buy it. And that's pretty much how I keep myself organized with what I have and what I still need to buy. So when I see that a shop is having a sale, I'll quickly skim through, figure out exactly what I need to buy and what I already have. Therefore, I'm not buying multiple things. You know how this community is. You get overwhelmed and you buy things that you already have. So that's pretty much how it works. So then you go down, you have Holly. This is from Paper Candy Art. You can see it's written in yellow, which means I have it. Same thing, Oh Snap the Prairie Planner, Dear Santa Glam Planner. So you can see a lot of these are like this. This is exclusive art. This is exclusive art. This is exclusive art. But I have all of these, and so is this. So that is my primary Christmas. And then I created just for Christmas. The other ones, I'm not really doing this because I pretty much know what I'm doing. But I find with Christmas, there's a lot of kits and a lot of art, and I don't want to buy things that I don't need, even though I still did. But here I'll put Christmas to hoard. So if you look, it says to hoard. That means that I'm buying these kits and I know I'm not going to use them this year. Pretty much is what that means. So if you go down, you can see that Sleigh Bells from Murdoch Talks is in yellow and Fa La La from Pink Diamond Planet Co is in yellow. Again, this was my plan. Things have changed and you're going to see that when we actually go through my Christmas kits. But let's just pretend that this is what's happening. And then you scroll up and you see pine cones from Glam Planner. You can see that the label here is orange, which means to buy. I wasn't able to get this kit because she removed it from her shop, but I'm keeping it in here so that next year I know that I want to pick it up because I want to use it for next year. So that's what I was doing. You can see I did the same thing for New Year's right here. I have 2 kits because I'm going to be using 2 different New Year's kits. My God, I can't speak. And then we have winter. Obviously, I'm still in winter here in Montreal, so I wasn't sure how many weeks I wanted to use winter spreads. And obviously, like if we go tubing in March, then maybe I would want to actually use a spring kit, but now I'm going to have to be using a winter kit. So I haven't organized those yet, but you'll realize that at the top, I keep everything that I still need to buy so that it's easy for me to see. And then at the bottom, I'll move everything that I already bought. So you literally just click on it and you can bring it down. You can bring it down wherever you want. So like I said, it's just easy for me to keep it at the top so I know what to buy. So if we go through winter, we have this kit. I did have COVID, so I wanted to pick that up. This is from Pink Leaf Prints. Should I zoom in? Yeah. Actually, no. So we have that. We also have Winter Wonderland. This is one that I'm like iffy about, so it's still in here to buy. When I go over my winter lineup, I'll see if I need another kit, then I'll buy it. I have this from the Pride Planner. And then what I was realizing is that, for example, Alpine Snow from Paper Candy Art, she sells her fashion girls in blocks of 4. And if it is an art set that is not exclusive art, I don't like to buy like the options that shops have with like 4 to 6 different fashion girls because I'm just not going to use that many. So I started buying them from Caress Press. But then I realized that I was starting to get confused about what I had and what I didn't have from Caress Press. So I started adding the fashion girls. Now I know that you can just come in this card and add different images, but I'm a very clear person and I wanted to be able to see everything visually without having to click into things. But if you do want to do that, right here, right under the title, there is a little paper clip and it says 1. You'll see 2 there. Therefore, that'll be a way for you to know that like your fashion girls are in there as well. But like I said, I feel like when I'm in a rush and when someone's having a sale, like I need everything to be really, really quick and efficient for me to find. So I started adding the Caress Press photo of her fashion girls, and then I just go in to my actual photos app and I'll draw a little rectangle on the actual fashion girl I want. So then again, when I'm going through and I need to find things from Caress Press, I can just search Caress Press and everything that is labeled with Caress Press will pop up. So you can see I have the fashion girl and I have the kit. Same thing for Pine Cone. It is called Alpine Snow, or no, Aspen, I think. Yeah, Aspen from Caress Press. Added that, squared off which girl I wanted, and then when Caress Press was doing a sale, I bought all the fashion girls I wanted. So that's for winter. Valentine's Day, I need 2 weeks. So again, these are my 2 Valentine's Day kits. Again, I already have this one. I bought this from Caress Press when she was doing a sale. And I bought it even though I don't have the actual kit from SPC. At least I know that I have the fashion girls. So whenever SPC does a sale or I have a discount code or whatever, that I can pick up the heartbreaker and I don't need to pick up the fashion girls. It's happened to me so many times, especially with Alma, where because SBC gets rid of her fashion fams really quickly, I'll tell Alma to buy me fashion fams and then I'll forget, and then in a month I'll ask her to get it for me again and she's like, Vanessa, you already bought that. And that's what made me start doing this, making sure that the fashion girls were written and clear for me. And then you can see Valentine's Day to Hoard. I really, really like this kit from Pink Diamond Planner Co. So I just added in there. Then we have St. Patrick's Day. I'm just using one St. Patrick's Day week. So I haven't decided yet which one I'm going to hoard, which I'm going to use, So I just put them here together. And then we have Easter. So for example, Easter, if we scroll down, I already have the actual kit that Alma bought me. So I just threw up here the fashion girls that I want to buy. I find it's really hard to see with Glam Planner's new photos what the fashion fam looks like. So I think I'm going to pick up both of these. And then if you scroll down, you have blush bunnies right here. And I also want the fashion girl to go with it. So that's pretty much how I do it for my weekly kit lineup. You'll notice that spring is not here yet because I feel like spring art is still coming out and I don't want to overwhelm myself. But if you go into my Instagram and you scroll up, like this right here is a spring collection. This right here is a spring collection. So everything is very organized. It takes time for me to decide when I want to add it into my Trello. And then last thing I'm going to show you guys, but this is the point of this video. One thing I wanted to do, which I took inspiration, I cannot remember who it was that I was buying from. I took inspiration from her to use Trello for my kit collection. So now when you open this board, which is a whole totally different board, this is, I don't think I ever finished it, but this is a lot of the kits that I have in my collection. So let's say a kit comes out. So SPC has been doing so many wedding kits. So a wedding kit comes out, I'll scroll through to wedding, and this is where I will be able to see all the wedding kits I have, and if I feel like I have enough, if I have something that's around the same vibe or the same aesthetic, I don't need to pick it up, but at least I know what I have, because I feel like a lot of the problem for people is they don't know what they have. And I feel like I am a person, I am not like a divorced child, but I do go back to back from house to house. And I know a lot of people also go back to back if they have divorced parents or whatever. And even if you don't, like, your planner binders are not always there with you. And so I just wanted a way for me to know exactly what was going on. If Alma was like, hey, you want to place an order? I have everything that I know that I need right here. Obviously, this might not work for you. I know my planner bestie Alicia loves to use Excel spreadsheets and she writes everything there. I do use Excel spreadsheets, but I feel like this and the Instagram save category really, really works best for me. So in here, I just have anniversary. I'll zoom in. Anniversary and love. You can see in this category, I literally have everything that I want, everything on my wish list. Moving on, baby pregnancy. I'll just release this art exclusive from Sleeve Studio. I have so many baby kits, not so many, a lot for me who's not having a baby. So I feel like I really need to figure out what I need, what I don't need. And having it like this is when the time comes, I can be like, okay, these colors are very similar. Do I want the SPC one? Do I want the Glam Planner one? You guys know I'm probably going to buy both of them, but that's besides the fact. And then again, keeping the add-ons here so that I know what to buy, what I didn't buy, yada, yada, yada. The Lullaby add-ons I already have, so I didn't add it. Again, that's a new thing I started doing. Moving on, I have birthday celebration party. Like, I have more birthday ones than this. I just haven't updated it recently. Death, that's very traumatic. Moving on to Happy Things Disney. So I have all my Disney kits that I have here. Kid's birthday. Masculine birthday. I feel like there was none no men birthday kits, and then they all came back all at once. So I'm really happy with my selection right now. You see, like, look, masculine birthday appreciated just came out from Sadie Piper Designs, which I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to use for Father's Day. If another Father's Day kit comes out that I like more, then I will put this one or whoever's. I haven't really gone through them yet because, again, this only came out less than a month ago. I will put whichever one I like in masculine birthday, and then I'll put an orange label so that I know that I don't have it, but I want to pick it up. Moving/home. Whoops. Random. These are just really random. Travel. So many travel kits. And then wedding. Again, so many wedding kits. So that is basically how I use Trello. If you guys have any questions, I'm not a Trello expert. Also, Trello is a lot easier to use on a computer. So if you have like a Mac that you can keep with you. And then again, obviously you can tell that like this wedding art just came out. This is not in my Trello yet because I still need to figure out who I'm going to order from if I actually want it. Same thing with Batch Babe. This kit, this art, chef's kiss, I'm obsessed. So you can see that a lot of these are not in my Trello, but it's just kind of like your thing. You figure out what you need. Obviously, if you're actually up to date with your planner, you'll be able, maybe you won't need this as much because you'll be buying the kits as you need them, obviously. But for me, someone that can wait a couple months before purchasing, it's just really nice to be able to pick and choose who's having a sale, which boxes I like more. So I'll decide to purchase from them. So, like I said, these are all my Christmas kits that I have. Obviously, I don't have pine cone, but we don't need that for now. So, my God, I feel like I've been talking forever. Now we're going to skip to my in-person, trying to figure out my Christmas kits and when I want to use them. I hope this was really helpful to you guys. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below or to DM me on Instagram. But yeah. Okay. So now that you've seen everything with Trello, when artists release art, all of that, once I decide exactly who I'm shopping for, I have my labels, shops have sales, I will purchase kits from shops, and then once I have everything in my hands for that season, I will organize. Now, as you can see from my Trello, I seem to have a system down for what I'm doing for 2021, but now that everything is in front of me, I feel so confused. So we're gonna go through that together, actually through this video. But first, I showed you guys Trello, I showed you guys Instagram. Once I have all my kits with me, I use my 1-inch Avery mini binder. I actually used to use this binder for all my kits, and then I got a little bit bigger, my collection. So this is what I use for kits that are coming up within the next 3 months. So they will all go in here, and I use these little, if I can pull them out, I use these little tags literally from the Dollarama, and I will use these to put the dates on the corners here so I can just rip them off. Right now, I don't know where they are, but I'm gonna start using some date labels from the Prey Planner. I can link them down below for you guys, but since I'm not in 2022 yet, this is what I've been doing. So I'll just write like December 1st, blah blah blah, and I'll like put it over here just so I stay organized. And then everything else I keep in here is all foil. So I have some washi, what are these called? Oh my god, washi overlays. And then I have all my other foil that I might use, because sometimes I like don't look at the kit before. And now with a lot of shops doing 15 millimeters in the kits, I need a lot more foil than I was using before. Oh my god, sorry. Did you see that? Okay, we're just gonna keep it like that. And then this I actually keep with me in my, ooh, this is heavy, in my big bag that I carry with me. If you guys want to see an in-depth of this, I will link that video down below. And then in here, I keep seasonal foils. So this I obviously don't take with me, but I have seasonal foils, I have scripts, and then I have foil boxes. So if I need to grab any of those, I will, and I will put them in each little slit. And then these are, like I said, full box quote overlays, so I keep those with me at all times. So we are doing, let me pull up my planner here. So we are doing from the 21st of November to the 26th of December, right? Because the 25th was Black Friday this year. So let us do this together. I don't know why I put these away if we're just gonna do this. I'm like ruining my portfolio. We're gonna put that to the side. Okay, so we have November 22nd to November 28th. And then we have November 29 to December 5th.
December 13th, December 19th, that's my birthday, December 20 through, and then December 27th. Oh, we're not doing this in this video, but I'll just write it in anyway. Okay.
So those are the weeks that we're working on. Sorry, I'm going to take a sip. So let us put this down so that I know what's happening. Okay, so I put them at the top. I don't know why I said I put them at the bottom. I definitely put them at the top. So once it is time for them to come in this mini binder, I take them out of my big binder. I'm actually doing an updated kit collection video that's coming either next week or the week after, so stay tuned for that. But I will go ahead and go into those binders and pull out all of my kits and that go into whichever holiday or season I'm planning, and I will pull them all out so I have them all in front of me and it's easier to figure out what I'm doing. So first we have, let's just go over all my kit options. So we have Christmas from Scribble Prints Co. This was from 2020, and she brought it back because I absolutely begged her. I have a full box, I have a label, and then I have a bunch of add-on boxes. Then we have Chris Kindle. I hope I'm saying that correctly. This is Kittenish Gorgeous Art. So is this. But this is from this year. And again, I have some fan boxes. So my thing is that if art came out this year, I am okay with waiting to use it for next year because it's only like a year difference. But if I have some kits in here that are from last year, and I'm really persistent on wanting to use it this year, because if I hoard it, then it'll be like 2 years that I have this art, and I feel like that's a lot. Then moving on to Glam Planner, I have this gorgeous, gorgeous kit called Dear Santa. And this is the fan boxes. I have this is called Holiday Spice, I think. This is from 2020. And I just have the Fashion Girls back here. And then we have Pink Diamond Planner Clothes, fa la la la, fa la la. Again, extras. We have Paper Candy Art Holly. This kit deserves a round of applause. With some extras, we have Murdoch Talks. We have Oh Snap from the Prey Planner, and I have Melissa's sampler in here because it came with an extra box. I have Christmas Prep from the Prey Planner, and I have an extra freebie in here. This was my freebie because it came with an extra box. And then I have Sadie Stickers Dear Santa, a little foiled kit. Shoe. Let us see what we have going on here. Okay. So in my Trello, we had hoarding kits. So we had pine cones and spruce, which I don't actually have with me. I'm praying I can get that kit to hoard it. So that's fine. And then we had Fa La La, which is from Pink Diamond Planner Co. I got this to be my pregnancy kit when that day comes. This is premium matte, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hoard this for because it's going to start shrinking. So I might pick this up in glossy and sell this one. We will see about that, but for sure we're not using that this year. And then what we also had in the Trello to hoard was this one. But when I got this one in person, the colors are very, very muted, and it's on matte paper. And I just feel like the longer I hoard this, the duller the colors are gonna get. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like it's gonna fade. So I feel very inclined and like forced to use it this year, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's gonna be tight, but oh my god, 22. Okay, so this was a hoard, but I think we're gonna have to use it. And this is very like berry color. And the kit I was most excited to use was this one from Paper Candy Art. But y'all, these are so similar. I think I'm gonna have to nix this one this year and use this one, which makes me so sad. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmas kits. Okay, so that's that. Then this one I wanted to for sure use for the week of Thanksgiving in the States, a regular week for us here in Canada. Sorry, I needed some water. So I'm gonna use this for the week of Black Friday, I think, because it's like shopping and not too Christmassy. And then this one, I feel like it is old art, so I need to use it, and it's just stunning. So let's put that there. This one, I'm like, it's not really my planning style. Let's see. Ooh, this is on really buttery paper though. Oh my god, there's no boxes. Okay, here. I was like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 25. That's it. Oh no. This is really pretty. Okay, I did use this art last year though in my planner. So I think I'm gonna skip this year and then use it next year. Because I did use this exact art last year. So let's skip a year and we're definitely gonna use this next year. Okay, this is getting tough. So this was my sampler. Like I said, for the prey planner, so I feel like I have to use it. And then if we're going with what I said, this is art from last year, so I feel like I have to use it. So then that leaves this to hoard, which is not a big deal because it's another one with babies and pregnancy. So I feel like, and I feel like these are very similar vibes, so I get my actual traditional Christmas. This one makes me sad though, because this is so beautiful. But obviously I'd rather use my own freebie. Like, I made my freebie for this kit, so I feel like I just have to use it, and I can use this for this year. Or I saw a lot of people use this in January, so maybe I'll try to slip it into January. But I just want to see if I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. So this is to hoard. Oh, I wanted to use this so badly, but I don't think I could. Hoard, 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 and hoard. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I'm not happy, but it is what it is. Like, I'm already pushing it into November to get myself an extra spread. So this one is for sure going for the week of the 22nd. And then okay, I feel like this is the only one that makes actual sense for Christmas morning. It just gives me Christmas morning vibes, or I can do this one, or I can do this one. Let's do this one for Christmas morning. For now, at least. Okay, and then we're left with these ones. So I don't know if I want to separate by color or if I want to separate by like paper. This gives me like prepping vibes. So I'm gonna do this here. Okay. And then this will go in here as like the first week of Christmas. And then this will go here. And this does feel a little bit more party, and it was my brother's birthday. I think I like this. I just wish this was more bright. Like, this was like my favorite art ever. Yeah, I think I like this. So that was super simple. So for November 22nd to November 28th, we are using Chris Kindle from Scribble Prints Co. And then from the Prairie Planner, we are using Christmas Prep. For December 6th to the 12th, we're using Murdoch Talks Sleigh Bells. For December 13th to December 19th, we are using Glam Planner. What did I say? Holiday Spice. And then for the week of Christmas, we are using Christmas by Scribble Prints Co. Perfection. So that is pretty much it and done for this video. Again, I really wanted this video to show you guys how I organize my kits. And then once they're in here, like I said, I take this binder with me everywhere, and then I will just plan, because you guys know I plan on the go. And then I will show you, actually I don't want to show you guys because I am going to do a whole video on it. I will put these back into the Christmas collections, because yeah, they're beautiful and they need to be used, of course. So that is everything for this video. So yeah, that is everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions regarding Trello or where anything is from, let me know down in the comments down below. Get excited for my updated kit collection video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are not subscribed. You guys, we are not so close, but we just hit 900 subscribers. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. You guys are amazing and I love you so much. So make sure to subscribe if you are not. I'm gonna have the biggest giveaway ever at 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.